What is up, my kings, my queens, my royals in between? I'm Lord Rossmal. This is Pokemon Radical Red. We're still doing our Randomizer Nuzlocke shenanigans, and I'm kind of questioning why. This game hates me. And if you missed the last episode, yeah, it's like you missed the bad luck. I say go back and take a look at it, because honestly it was rough starting out, but I think we got it going. I think we can get a run going. I think we can turn this around at least a little bit. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job, and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this, some more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro games, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. Okay, you can't eat berries, so haha. Alright, we'll go for Psychic, because stab Psychic. I enjoy the fact that the Teddiurus is still charged, even though it's dead. Zebra... Ooh, Ice Electric? It is. That's kind of amazing. Alright. Very cool looking Zebra Strike. Want one of those on the team. That'd be cool. Alright, did that fight. We already did this fight too, right? Yeah, we did. I did a little bit of off recording grinding. We got everybody up to at least like 10. Burp, Soren to 12. Weed is up to 10, and it's now a Beedrill, so that's pretty cool. Okay, a little on Vulpix. I'm sitting here trying to think. What does she start off with? Because she doesn't start off with the Stuffle. That's the big thing, is I know she doesn't start off with the Stuffle, but I can't remember what she starts off with. Cufant, huh? Interesting. Okay, realistically, you probably don't have anything that crazy, right? So let's pull out the boom. And we can lockjaw this. Haha! No affecting me, because I'm a grass type baby! Fun fact, if you didn't know already, any of the powder moves don't affect grass types. I don't know if that's always been a thing or not, but yeah. Hypno. Let's go Core Enforcer so we don't have to switch anyone. Also, I don't have a bug or a dark move, I don't think. Ooh, speaking of... Okay. Speaking of bug, I should probably go give What's-His-Face an Oranberry and teach the one bug move to Beedrill. That'd probably be incredibly helpful. Yeah, we're gonna go do that. Alright. Getting some levels. I'm here for it. I don't care about follow me. Also 15. Did the grinding... The whole turn the grinding thing off? I should have used the bubble bounce. Ooh. Wow. Okay, just doing everything to try and murder my Rillaboom. Rude. Let's run back, teach Beedrill Bug Buzz? Is it Bug Buzz? I don't think it's Signal Beam. Bug Bite? It's Bug something. Mantike. Goodbye. Alright, another lull on Vulpix. Alright, as of right now, I think everybody on the team's pretty reasonable. As like obviously Rillaboom and Duck are probably like my top two. I think that's fair to say. I think Duck and Rillaboom are top two. Bug bite, yes. Teach it to weed. Expanding force good. Pop bomb could be interesting. Chip away. I think we get rid of poison powder. Eating its berry if it's holding one. Ooh. So that's actually really good. Because like everything seems to be holding a frickin' berry. Alright. It might be kind of foolish to try and take on what's her face right now. But I am hoping that if I start off with the duck, I can have Stab Psychic carry me decently. Whenever Audino comes out, toss out Rillaboom, get the Lockjaw in. Audino can never leave at that point. So that way it can't do its Wish rotate bull. I think that's the plan. I think we duck first. Alright, also after if this goes poorly, what I'm going to definitely start doing is I'm going to create a Google sheet and I'm going to go through each of the bosses, mark off what Pokemon they have. Level shouldn't really matter all that much if I'm being honest, because for the most part I'm going to be going to them at around what's the word I'm looking for? At level cap, that's the word. Duck first, Goose second. If we had a Goose, maybe. At best I could do Duck Bird. I could do Duck Bird. And then, I mean, close enough, right? Right? Also, how's it going, good doc? How is your Tuesday? Okay, Q-Fant. Okay. Alright, Duck. I'm expecting you to hold down the fort for me. I want you to have this. Cause I know she has 3. I know 2 of them. She starts with the Stuffle. Interesting. Did not know that. Okay, that just works out. She's probably going to switch, which isn't that big of a... No switch either. Interesting. Okay, cool. The danger, it is gone immediately, which is huge. Alright, if she goes straight into Audino, we switch to Rillaboom. Audino. Just as predicted. The boom goes out. Okay, don't love that, but I should be able to at least get my Lockjaw off, which I'm hoping should one-shot. And it sure does, baby. Stone Axe, huh? Okay. 65-90, swings axe, high crit ratio, and sets stealth rocks. That's actually really good. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Supersonic for that. Okay, so maybe we start each of the fights that we know people are going to be switching with Duck in first move Stone Axe no matter what. That might be the play. Alright, Duck is at 15. Okay, so 15's the cap. I thought it was 14. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm having a blast with Expedition 33, so it's going good. Hell yeah, love that for you. I look forward to eventually getting around to Expedition 33. I've only heard good things, and from what I've seen, it looks amazing. Barb wants to learn Storm Throw. Storm Throw. Another fighting move, useful. The user strikes the foe fiercely, always results in critical hits. That's actually really good. Geist Beam, Fairy Wind, Withdraw. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Parasong, because, let's be real, never going to be good for us. Never going to be good for us. And boom, got sleepy. Clefairy. Duck actually has Iron Head, which will be super effective. Just don't Metronome Thunderbolt. Sunsteel Strike. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. And Iron Head. Big damage. Okay. Her fight does not normally go that smoothly. I'm very happy about this. Alright, that being said, who's... Okay, so we got at least 3 at cap, which honestly is... Okay. Alright, Papa Bear, what moves do you even have? I don't even remember. Lash Out, Avalanche, Mega Drain, that seems useful. Storm Throw, Geist, Beam. Alright. Actually, wait. Let's get Barbaroach out front. Because if we can get Barbaroach up to cap, that'll be good for going against Brock. Which I don't think will be a problem. I think it's because we still have the trainer down there to deal with, which we have to watch out for her. Because she does something with burn, I think. Burn or poison? Ooh, Arctivax. I like the... They did a really good job with the sprite. Impost... Oh, okay. Geist Beam. Why not? Moongeist Beam. Oh. That really didn't do that much. Storm Throw. Well, that didn't do a lot to me, so it's probably not going to do a lot to you. One more. Because we already know how much it's going to do. It's a move that always crits. Also, the fact that it's... How in the world is it speed tying me? That doesn't make sense. Unless, like, when it transforms, does it, like, take everything? I don't know. Ayo, Shadow Dragon Knight, how's it going? How is your Tuesday? Also, gotta say, glad to know that your Randomizer Nuzlocke going a lot better than mine. I can at least watch somebody succeed. Alright, let's pick up this item. Buy some more pokeballs. Catch this last thing. Actually, wait. Sell. Sell off the nugget. Buy. Let's go 30. That should cover us for pretty much the rest of the time. Alright. And our encounter for Pewter City is... Okay. Kartana. Okay, I'll take an Ultra Beast. Alright, we don't want to do Storm Throw because that's probably going to be a little bit too strong. Alright. Moongeist Beam. Tuesday's good, recovering from training. Ooh-wee. Golly! Okay, I didn't think it would do that much. Okay, well, I guess that Ultra Beast wasn't too Ultra. Okay, never mind. Just never mind. Alright, we're gonna play this next battle as smart as we can. It doesn't feel like I after killing my dance. So that's definitely one big thing that I know from doing Nuzlocks in the past. Porygon Z would have been good to have here. No matter what you do, you're gonna fill up the death box. Realistically, it's just gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. It sucks, but it is what it is. It's when you have to end a run, and I've been fortunate so far with the handful of Nuzlocks that I have done. I had, I think, 2 different runs and on 2 different games, but that it is never more than that. and this one where we're currently on our 11th attempt. And we're going to start off with Stone Axe. Cool. Instantly murdered and... Flame Body. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. Branch Poke. Okay. That's a 40. User attacks target by poking it with a pointed branch. Yep. Those are words that we are reading right now. Okay. Do we get rid of Population Bomb? It's a 10 use. It has 90 accuracy and it can hit up to 10 times. And I hate multiple hit moves because they always just peter out on me. It has the potential to be essentially a 200 damage or 200 power move that has 10 different times to crit. I'm gonna go Branch Poke. I think having some grass on will be much better. Chip Away is at least pretty decent as a move, as like a base move, right? Gulpin. And then Psychic. Perfect. All right. Generally, actually, let's switch so we don't have to worry about possible burn tick. Okay, that sounds fancy. Okay. I was like, why does that sound like something fancy is about to happen? And it's because something fancy is about to happen. Just Moltres showing up. Too bad we can't catch this thing. Psy Shield Bash. That sounds cool. Yeah, you raise your defense, I don't care. Moongeist Beam again. Perfect. Only 133 experience. Lame. A Pidgeot. Okay, you gave us a burb. You couldn't have given us one of these other two burbs? Like, seriously? Alright, Fairy Wind? How good Fairy Wind do? Not great. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't want to deal with Crush Claw. Electro Web. I mean, maybe Beedrill can learn Electro Web, but I don't know if I want Beedrill to learn Electro Web. Radiating Dark. What does that even mean? Like, does that mean it's gonna be really good at dark moves? Alright, I think I just... Actually, wait, what am I doing? Infinite Repel. It's like, I think at this point I just want to get out of here. Use the rival fight to force level the rest of the team up to level cap. And go from there. I think you might really enjoy Expedition 33. It's the closest you'll get to a Souls-like in an RPG, I think. I mean, I do love JRPGs and I do love Souls-likes. Which reminds me, one of these days, I 100% need to, in some way, shape, and form, I need to replay and on stream my favorite JRPG of all time, Lost Odyssey. Absolutely love that game. Such a great story. Such, like, everything about it was just amazing. Alright, Duck goes first. Because Duck comes out, Duck uses Axe, lays down Stealth Rock, and then that's free damage for us. And then pretty much anything after that, it's all depending on what we gotta do, but Stab Psychic should carry us a lot. Also, the fact that we're level 15 should guarantee that we should be fine. But what do you mean to avoid an attack? I know Stone Axe is like a... Is it a 90? It might be an 80. Oh yeah, the stupid innards out. I need to find a Pokemon that has that so I can see exactly what the hell that does. And then Leaf Tornado to finish. Yeah, I think Duck is just like the perfect Pokemon to start. So definitely anytime we know we have a boss battle coming up, Duck has to go out. So Archer's gonna be a big thing. I know he doesn't start off with the Mightyena, but that's the big thing, is him having the Mightyena. That being said, Rillaboom's probably our best bet to deal with that. 35 speed's not bad. Barbaroach could be really good, because, I mean, Bite's going to be the biggest thing. Stab Bite's going to be the big thing that I'm probably going to have to worry about there, but again, I can still get a crit fighting move on, so that probably won't be bad. Oh, right, we still have to go fight Falconer, which hopefully should actually work out in our favor. We could probably just Stone Axe our way through the majority of that fight. Stab Bite sounds like a dual attack. It does. You're not wrong. It does. Honestly, I'm mildly surprised that there isn't a move just called Stab. I mean, there's moves called Slash and Scratch. Like, there's Bite. Like, I mean, granted, there's nothing that's like just basic Punch. There's Double Kick. So it's just you go kick him twice. So yeah, I could see Stab being a viable move at some point. Alright, I don't think I'll need multiple things. Is there a Pokemon that has a knife? Yeah, so... Oh, I can never say their name right, but it's like... Pommy? No, not Pomwin? Hold on, let me look. It has little knives for hands. I mean, granted, also, like, Scyther has knives for hands. I mean, its evolution Bisharp is also a general option. Pawniard. But yeah, he has little knife hands. Alright, I don't have anything specific to use. I'm gonna go Stone Axe again. Psybeam shouldn't do much damage to us. Come on, Stone Axe. There we go. And then... Okay, so it doesn't set up a second layer of... Okay, that's good to know. In that case, Iron Head. Psybeam, again, not really doing anything to us. Finish off with Iron Head. And then Watch Roll. Ooh. Literally named after a knight. Okay. Honestly, did not know that. Alright, I know you're going to at least have an electric. So, you are ground. And I can use Avalanche. Okay. We're going to shift. I'm not going to let you... Yeah. I was going to say, I'm not going to let you murder me. Just because I think I should be able to kill you in one. Alright, perfect. Roost, never gonna use it. Never gonna use it. Up and around, and then go down. For anybody over watching on YouTube, at some point I'll get my act together and I'll actually get membership stuff set up, because I think I can essentially treat it like what's the word I'm looking for? I can treat it like a Twitch subscription, and so that way you can have emotes and whatnot as well. I think that's one of the things that you can get from a membership. Poniard, Ponyard. Okay. It's specifically PAWN. But oh wait, but because it's also like a play on what's the word I'm looking for? Chess pieces. Because you get Poniard, Bisharp, and then King something or other. I can't. King's Edge. I don't remember for the life of me what in the world the final evolution is. It was just added into the most recent game. All right, Barb up to 15. Sonic Boom. We'll get rid of Withdraw for Sonic Boom, because at least a guaranteed 20 damage could be useful. Would have preferred Dragon Rage, but whatever. King Gambit? Yeah, that sounds vaguely right. Probably should have went for the Psychic, to be honest. I already had the whatchamacallit. The one thing. Alright, let's see. I know Brock starts off with a Pokemon that has Sturdy. So do I still start off with... I think I still start off with the Duck. Because start off Stone Axe, go into Leaf Tornado. What does Soak do? That doesn't help me with anything. Though Hammer Arm's nice. Lockjaw and Bouncy Bubble's nice. Actually, ooh, maybe we... Actually, you know what? I think we start off with just Rillaboom. Because between Lockjaw and Bubbly Bounce, I think he could probably sweep the majority of our problems away. That being said, let's open up our berry pouch. Get everybody a berry. Because if we're going to lose people, we're going to go down swinging at the very least. Poniard was a dagger commonly used by French and Italian Renaissance nobles. Oh. I love little information like that. I probably will never remember it in my... It's like if anyone ever brings it up again, but that's good information to know. Alright, but yeah, I think Rillaboom start is probably the smarter thing here. Because I don't see Stealth Rock being useful in this specific scenario, right? We go Jaw Lock, it sturdies, it sets up its own Stealth Rock, which is fine. Because if it's up to me, I'm not... Oh, and Bulldoze. Interesting. Want to go lower my speed. Really just trying to slow me down, huh? I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Alright, Papa Bear up to 15. Relearn cycle. Nah, I don't need to recycle. Though that could technically be good because of all the berries and whatnot. Onyx. I think you're gonna try and slow me down again, but I think I can handle anything you throw at me. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright, that's fine. You can't escape. No big deal. You know what? Perfectly fine, because I'm going to bubble bounce my way through the rest of this, because even though I'm slower, this should do a crap ton of damage. Alright, there's my berry for 10 more. And then I'm assuming this will kill you, because 4 times damage, and then I should get my health back. There we go. And I'm going to bubble bounce my way through the rest of the team, because... Actually, hold on. Okay. I guess go Lockjaw? Because that should at least do neutral damage, which should be good, because extra 30%. Pop the air balloon. Yeah, because ground would be the big thing. Gyro Ball is only good if you're slower than me. I could have sworn he used the one to load up on. Okay. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to worry about flying moves. I'm not taking a chance on Rillaboom. Let's see. What do we have? Because you're flying rock. I was going to say Thunder Cage, but you could use a rock move. That'd be bad. Honestly, Stone Axe, Psychic, Iron Head, all good choices. Avalanche, ooh, Mega Drain? No, because then that would get taken out by the thing. Alright, I think we go with the duck. Now you can't eat berries, as I assumed. Alright, I'm gonna go Iron Head, because that's at least super effective. Huge. Get out of here, Brock. Alright. Life is looking pretty okay right now. Rock Tomb might actually be good to teach to somebody. We don't have a rock type at the moment. Alright, then this guy teaches me about Dynamax. 5 wish pieces. Alright, come down here. Alright, our next new... Actually, ground should be fine. I think ground should be fine no matter who we run into. It would help if I turned Infinite Repel off. Okay. Okay, we can use a fire type on the team. I'm here for this. Let's go round. Fire. Sir, why do you have stab fire? Sir? Alright, let's go Leaf Tornado. Alright, I'll do that again. Alright, let's catch this crazy fire croc. Which we might immediately add on to the team. Because honestly, Stab Fire Pledge? Okay, stay in the ball. And Aqua Tail. Interesting. Alright. Interesting moveset here. I think the annoyance for him specifically at this exact moment. We're gonna call him Killer because he's a crocodile. Killer Croc. Alright, let's see exactly what he has going for him. Because maybe... maybe he'd be a good addition to the team. Like, I think he could probably do good. I don't want to withdraw, I want to move. Summary. Receiver takes over all KO'd allies' abilities. Okay. Fire Pledge, Aqua Tail, Magnetic Flux is dumb, Barrier. Eh. When used with its grass equivalent, its power increases and a vast sea of fire appears. Interesting. Didn't we run into somebody who did that on SSN? They went like double Fire Pledge. Okay, this could actually be really good for the one nerd. All right. I think maybe we swap Barbaroach for now. Like, I think Barb here is really good and going to be really useful, but I think holding on to them for now might be the play. Oh, wait, no, because I think that might be good for Archer, right? Maybe Burb? Maybe Burb goes for now? Because what does Burb have? Illuminate? Gross. Roll out Thunder Cage Hammer Arm. Yeah, okay, I think Burb holds for now. Maybe we bring Burb out for Misty? Though I feel like Misty's well set up to not deal with electric types, if I remember correctly. Because I remember that being especially annoying to deal with when it came to her fight. Is I think I had an electric move that I wanted to keep using, but everything she threw out just kind of made it impossible for that to work. Magnet Zone. Okay, well, we're gonna lockjaw that. Yeah, any moves that we can get Rillaboom that make contact is gonna be incredibly useful. Ignite. Okay. Yeah, let's just go Bubbly Bounce. It's like we know it's gonna do super effective damage. I think that's just, it makes the most sense, right? Water Compaction. Huh. Okay, well, no crits. I think I'll be fine, even with your defense up. Alright, boom. Next. Okay, well, we know this thing folded like, you know, paper. I'm pretty certain if a super effective move's gonna instantly nuke it. Icicle Crash. Is that the one that's the priority move? 85. It may also make flinch. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of the magnetic flux. That'll also be good against, you know, the grass types. Ninetales. Not crazy about it, but Jalak. Right, we already seen a Ninetales once before. It did the signal beam, just like last time. Okay. Police Eats. I think that's actually pretty good. This lowers their speed. Penny? Alright, that'll work. We can do that here. We're never gonna get rid of Psychic. Just can't do it. Leaf Tornado, probably really good for Misty coming up. Iron Head came in really handy and gonna be super useful if we run into any fairy types. Stone Axe is just such a good setup though. I think we keep Stone Axe. It has a high crit chance and it sets up Stealth Rock. As much as Glaciate's probably gonna be useful, I'm gonna say no. Alright, once we kill this off, we'll take Penny out. Sandy Shock. Lockjaw. Wait, why is that? Wait, why is that not super effective? It's Rock Electric. Whatever. Alright, Barb up to 16. Up Bear 16. Healer slowly catching up. Bestow. I'm assuming that's not worth anything, right? Passes. Nope. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I gotta run Penny Potty. If you're watching the YouTube episode, I'll be back after this cut. If you're watching live, enjoy some old clippy clips. Okay, and we are back. Also, anybody that might have subscribed over on YouTube during the stream, thank you so much. I don't get alerts for that. I need to figure out how to set that up. I've been slacking on that. But either way, just know, I appreciate you. Core Enforcer. Good stuff. Chestnut. Okay. Alright. Grass starter versus grass starter. Okay. Alright. Jawlock. Super. Oh. Alright. Please don't have a fire move or a flying move. Sonic Boom. I was about to say, if it hits Sonic Boom again and I hurt myself, I'm dead. Okay, I don't think I can hurt myself that much with... Okay, we're safe. Alright, just to keep things moving. Duck. You're now in the lead. Alright, Vulpix. I think I can do Stone Axe. Yeah, Stone Axe is going to be super effective, and we're going to set up Stealth Rock. Huge. Having the as one raising special attack's kind of huge, especially with having Psychic. So, oh. Okay, sure. Just throw out. Yeah, okay. That's normal. I think we're gonna go Iron Head. Okay, flinched. Self-sufficient. Huh. I mean, I feel like that's incredibly apt for Zarude. Don't charm me. Rude. Alright, well, no matter what, Iron Head should take care of the rest. Would have used Stone Axe if I could set up multiple layers of Stealth Rock, but apparently you can't. Maybe that's only spikes you can set up multiple layers. Ponyta? Ooh, okay. Galarian Ponyta. Not what I was expecting. Is Galarian... No, it's just normally Psychic, right? Okay, I guess, you know, Stone Axe. Super effective. Let's go. Garchomp. Alright, I think... Yeah, here I use Psychic. I've, what, raised my special attack 3 times? Yeah, I was gonna say, I should be fine. Headbutt for Barb. Honestly, Fairy Wind's good to have. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of Sonic Boom. 20 damage isn't great, but flinch chance, huge. Multi-attack? It's a... Ooh, and it's a grass move too? Okay, I think we have... Ooh, and it makes... Ooh. Cloaking itself in high energy, the user slams into the foe. Its type depends on... What? I'm assuming it's a grass type. I think we drop round. Because, I mean, we're never going to get rid of Lockjaw. Bouncy Bubble's good to heal. And Core Enforcer is at least good damage. So, round, you're out. Alright, multi-attack probably going to go a little nuts. I think we have Misty on lock at this point. Yeah, not worried about that. Greedent, which we've seen? We've seen this in this run, right? It wasn't the previous 2 runs, right? Alright, we got nothing special going on. Let's Stone Axe. Alright, Psychic to take it the rest of the way down, at least I hope. Yeah. I was gonna say, I knew you were gonna have high defense. Alright. Togekiss. Yeah, I was gonna say, should take decent damage from the Stealth Rock. Honestly, it might make sense to start with Duck for Misty. It might make sense. Because get the Stone Edge out, realistically handle just about anything it can throw at us. There is a chance that... I don't think she started with Starmie, right? Like, if she started with Starmie, I'd be mildly worried because of it obviously having that ability to learn Thunderbolt. But even if it knows like a psychic move, even if it knows like it goes for just a basic water move, I should be fine no matter what. This should be fine, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, I've never seen Searing Shot before, but there's also like what, Freeze Dry, where it's like, hey, this ice move is also super effective against water Pokemon. So it's like, maybe there's a fire move where it's like, Boil. Okay, Mach Punch could theoretically be useful, but again, I like the moveset that we have. Like, it's gonna, it would have to take something rather special for me to probably switch out of something that Duck has. I think now we get rid of Barrier. Having Knockoff is pretty useful. I know it knocks off the item, but does it do more damage if it knocks off an item? I don't remember. Okay. I was gonna say, I know there's an item in here somewhere, god damn it. Alright, I should be able to trust just about anybody. Alright, let's see how Papa Bear does. The big old bear following me, I love it. Because there's what? These 2 battles. Then we can heal, do the Dynamax Raid. You're just Psychic, right? Psychic Fairy. Okay, so Lash Out kind of meh. Lash Out's only good if I lose stats. Okay, that's fine. Avalanche did the trick. That's all I needed to see. Zebra Strike, Ice, Electric. I'll try Lash Out. Should be fine, right? Yeah, because we're normal ground. Lash Out did the job. Okay. We will take that. Alright. No grass Pokemon, please. Teleport, kind of useless to me, but I think for whatever reason, I don't know if this is actually true or not, but I think for whatever reason, even if I have, even with teleport, weird. I know the last, yeah, we switched things around. The last thing we played, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh god, that penny potty break took longer than I thought. Okay, we're running up on ads here in a moment. Storm Throw, Fairy Wind, Geist Beam, Headbutt. We got the speed. We got the speed. Mud Shot, not a big deal. 10. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, we're getting out of here with that because, like I said, I didn't want any grass types. I specifically meant moves, but I was also generally thinking like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Duck. Crap, I just realized branch poke. Oh, okay, we're fine. Iron Head. Okay. Alright, YouTube, if you made this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you enjoyed yourself, like, sub, all that fun jazz. We will go ahead and heal. If you want to guess now who the Magikarp that we're going to buy here is going to be, put down in the comments below. Plus, that'll let me know that you made it this far. But either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.